Hello everyone, welcome back to Tina Teach Python. Today's lesson we'll be learning about how to slice an array, and the array that we'll be using is an array of string because we've encountered this before in previous lesson. So our goal is learning how to slice, what slicing is, and the different syntax of doing it with strings, and then learning how to index as well as negative indexing. Okay, let's move on to the next part now with slicing. So slicing allows us to return a specific element in a string or an array. And you have to understand that slicing and indexing go together when it comes to understanding, because index starts at 0. So in a programming language, they start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like we typically do. And for negative numbers, we go backwards. Okay, what do I mean by going backwards? So let's say you have A, B, C, D. A is at the index of 0, B is at the index of 1. If you go for -1, is actually the other way around. So D would be at 0, and then C would be -1. Okay, so let's look at the syntax. Here I have a variable called greeting, and in greeting I have an array of string, or just a phrase, hello, how are you, with a question mark. Okay, we count this question mark as well. And first we print the variable greeting at index 2 till index 5. So let's count 0, 1, 2. So it'll print L, and then 3, 4, 5. So it's LON, comma. Okay. Next up we have print greeting, and then there's nothing at the front. So when there's nothing at the front, by default it is 0. So 0 till 7, right? And it's the same with this example right here. If there's nothing at the back, if there's nothing at the front, the default is 0. So till 2 to 0. Okay, actually the 0 standing at the back, it means from index 2, so 0, 1, 2, L right here, all the way to the question mark. And last but not least, we have negative indexing, -5 till -2. After I give you a bit of a demonstration, feel free to experiment with it. I'm sure it'll give you some interesting behavior. Now I'm gonna go to my Visual Studio Code, and I'm going to delete this. Okay, I'm going to create a variable, let's say phrase equals I am a frog, and frog likes to do a lot of things. Okay, well, let's go down here and let's print phrase. I'm actually going to copy and paste this part, paste it a number of times. Okay, up here I'm gonna go 5, and then I'm gonna go -2, 7 to 2, so this is just random. Let's see what it gives us, right? 3 to 4, and then let's have -5, then we have -3, and then 8 to, let's make this a negative number just to see, 10. Let's go with 10, right? -10 to -20, and then nothing. Control S to save, and let's see how it runs. So first, 0 to 5, you have I am. -2 to 0, you have .s. Okay, and then 7 to 2. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing for 7 to 2. Okay. Next, 3 to 4 is am. Okay. 0 to -5. I am a frog, and frog likes to do a lot of okay. Now you see what now you sort of understand, right? Like what slicing and the concept of indexing is meant to do. Trust me, strings are not the only thing that you can do slicing and indexing with. There's a lot of data types that you can experiment with, but for the introduction of these two concepts, we're just gonna go with string. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for being with me here today and making it through till now. Remember, learn today, better tomorrow. Please do check in with my next lesson because we're going to learn about upper, lower, removing a string, replacing a string, and split moping because strings are very ubiquitous. And remember to like and subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.